we're going to be applying the MAC Prep and Prime Primer, and then also the LA Girl Pro Coverage Foundation. We're going to be applying this all over Paris's face and then just blending it out with the Beauty Blender like normal. We have applied the primer off camera, that's why you're not seeing me apply it here as well. I have also not been able to find a better microphone to record my voice on, so this one will probably still sound a bit bad quality. Next we're going to be applying the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the colour Light Sand. I'm just going to be applying this underneath Paris's eyes, on her nose, forehead, top lip and chin. And then, like always, just blending that out with a beauty blender, and then after that we're just going to be baking. Next we're going to be using the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, and this is just, we're going to be using this to bake underneath her eyes and in every place that we popped that concealer. To set the rest of her face, we're going to be using the Stay Matte Pressed Powder, and this is in the colour Peach Glow. This is one of my favourite powders to pop on after I put liquid foundation on. And I'm just going to be applying this in all the spots that we didn't apply that Coty Airspun powder.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.
Next we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade, and this one is in the colour Medium Brown. This is actually my first time using a dip brow to do anyone's eyebrows. I usually use a powder, so I do stuff it up a little bit on the right eyebrow, but I can fix it up with concealer. Next we're going to be using two Morphe palettes. First the 35OM, that is the matte palette. I have numbered these as well, they're going to have the numbers of sort of the order that I use them. And the second palette there was the 35F palette. I also do apologise for the state of my palettes, they do have a lot of setting spray and just mess all over them. I didn't have a chance to clean them before I filmed it, and it honestly didn't look that bad in person, but on camera it looks terrible, so I do apologise for that. As you can tell as well, I will have the numbers up as to what I'm using each eyeshadow to blend them out. I'm basically just creating the shape that I want with the lighter shade and then going over with each of the darker shades and blending them out. I did use some very dark colours for this look, so they do take a bit of blending, so I've actually not included that just because the video is getting quite long. So a lot of the blending is done off camera, so it will look a bit patchy, and then it'll sort of go into a nice blended eyeshadow pretty much straight away after. You will see a bit of fallout as well. All of that was fixed up off camera. As you saw before, I did use my finger to blend a bit of the eyeshadow out. I sometimes just do that because It just won't budge for me, and the brush isn't really doing much for me, so I'll just use my finger and buff it out a little bit, and it usually helps to get rid of the harsh lines. Alrighty, so here is where I begin to use the Fall into Frost Morphe palette. This one's just using the shimmery shades. I'll list them as well as to the order that I use them. I'm just packing this on with a flat brush. I have applied some MakeupbyJaimeelea Plus just to intensify the shimmer a little bit for when I pack it on. And here I'm just using a lighter shade to do the inner corner and then blending it out so it doesn't look as harsh, but it's very shimmery. Now going back with one of the same colours as before, which I'll list on the screen as well, I'm just applying some of that brown shadow underneath her eyes for both eyes, and then just blending it out a little bit. Alrighty, so I've used the NYX Highlight and Contour Pro palette for her contour. As you can tell at the moment, she currently has lashes and wings. Basically, I did this off camera mainly because wings tend to take me quite a while on other people, and most of the time I stuff it up, which I actually did in this instance, and then the lashes we just applied off camera because it was a bit easier. The camera has been sort of auto-focusing throughout the video, focusing back to where it thinks Paris's face is. Sometimes it's just sort of went a bit blurry, and it was just sort of doing that towards the end, and we were running out of battery. So I'm applying here just some Coty Airspun underneath the contour to make it a bit more chiseled. But otherwise I can do a tutorial on my wings and eyelashes a little later in a different video. And then I'm just applying some Mary Lou Manizer to her cheekbones. So that's the completed look. Please subscribe, like if you like, and comment anything that I can improve on. I will be looking to grab a new microphone and a new camera as well. But otherwise, a new video should be up within the next coming weeks. Thank you.